EA Sports. Today's matchup features two teams looking for a win. It's the Cardinals coming in at 6-2, going up against the Redskins, who come in at 2-6.
Thank you, Larry. It hosted Super Bowls 42 and 49. And it's University of Phoenix Stadium. That's where we're at in Glendale, Arizona. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington Redskins and the Arizona Cardinals. This will be taken very short, and he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Oh, shit, who beat the Bears?
Now he bowls him over. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Doesn't matter who you're rooting for in this game. The effort of the man with the football, getting away from one and trying to turn forward and get some yardage, I really liked what he did there.
So what will they do? On the ground, through the air, let's see. 2nd and 9. Now they try the right side here. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
There goes your halfback.
Now time will be called here as we've got an injured Redskin down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Cousins.
Thank you, sir.
Reed, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32.
So kind. Thanks for the pick, buddy.
Going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Well, surprise, surprise, partner. No, we know it's not a surprise. When you try to complete a pass against this Cardinals defense, there's a reason that they are known as the no-fly zone.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Tough break, nigga.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. So they had great field position, but a 3-play drive that actually goes backwards, and then they kick the field goal.
And I think the key sequence in there, the key phrase you just gave us, a 3-play drive. Had the momentum, great field position, unable to move the football.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And the slot man goes in motion left.
Nice run.
A good run there
on
first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Offense in a good spot here, 2nd and 2. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
I'm not afraid of either one of these receivers.
Now Cousins looking for Pryor.
Today. Really? All right, son. That's cool.
Terrell Pryor. His
got Moss.
touchdown on the year. And
the
Redskins have taken a first-quarter lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down. I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go.
Just gonna sit this here too, boy.
That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, get the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And
they get them feet down 22? Come on, bro.
That there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
Damn, Daniel. I thought you got them toes down, boy.
From offensive playbooks, I think the wheel route would rank near the top. And on that one, they almost had it, just wasn't able to come down in bounds.
Yeah, you see right there for the running back, it's tough as you're going toward that sideline trying to stay in bounds. He couldn't do it.
Yeah, just didn't have enough real estate, as they like to say.
And the hit turned it loose. It's incomplete.
All right, Sewer Cravens.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time.
Sewer Cravens.
He was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you.
They're going to look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 29.
I had him on a long route, man.
Now that was a beautiful play.
This is so bad.
How would you punctuate something like that, Martin?
What do you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
I need Charles Sims back so I can feel confident running the ball.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Let me get back to what made my offense so
That'll be
effective.
taken in the end zone. So out now.
Oh, everybody's tired, huh? Damn.
It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and flip this, bro.
And not a whole lot doing there, as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3,
He
second
likes
down.
his own blitz.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
He wants his own blitz.
See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Looks like a cover 3 or cloud play. Didn't block the halfback. I want to make an easy read here.
Out of the gun.
Not a bad. That's a good throw.
And that is incomplete.
Over 6 to start this
Perfection
game.
is something we all chase, whether it's
Call the
playing
coverage,
this
though.
game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for.
Maybe these black jerseys are bad luck, man.
And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on third. On play action, they'll throw. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
How many times
Really
are you going to
nice
send that
pick
blitz?
up of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, if it ain't broken, I'll fix it, right?
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Fresh set of downs here.
Please be in cover 2.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He stiff arms it. And this one caught by Max Williams. A gain of 6 there on first.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain.
Still a nickel.
Also,
Got 2 tight ends over there. Run it.
Start to pressure receivers. Now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And the second wave of tacklers is
Nobody
going to
decided
get
to block
as
the
they
nickel
stop
back.
it behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second
Alrighty
down.
then. Oh, wrong formation here. Slants. That. And where's the fucking foot? There it is.
Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13
On
now.
the screen.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. The Cardinals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Perfectly fine with taking 3 right here, bro.
They'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Not
8
taking 3 right
yards
here.
on the screen there. Not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Come on, bro.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's got
He's not going to play hard flat. Like, what the fuck are you doing, guys?
The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Oh, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
Yeah, give me that stretch, bro.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score.
Good job, bro. How would you get an animation, bro? I can never get that shit happen
to me. It's now 14-10. Set now to kick this one away.
24-20. Ha! That's long. That's what you get.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Champion.
Across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down the field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that.
Okay, that's a backup halfback, but okay.
Football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down. Cousins to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
All right, again, bro, 56. My user. Body does not count. Okay.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
Hey, gagging me, bro.
Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense,
hey, gagging me, honey. Fuck you mean, bro.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
4th and inches. Goal line, okay. Goal line, okay. Let me get the goal line, thank you. P. Go ahead, P, bro.
Cousins on the keeper, and not going to be able
Come on,
to
man.
Forward. He runs into a wall
at
the line of scrimmage.
Go for it.
Go for it, bro. It's going to bring up
Go for it, bro. I went for it on you, bro. Let's do it, mate. Oh, you fucking fag.
So on 4th down, the Redskins will call on Tressway to punt it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he will find his man on the outside. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25.
Yeah, he's literally just going to zone blitz me. I'll just shoot with this all day, bro.
11 yards that time.
Slant on that ass, boy. He's off, he's not. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Wide open. He don't hit me with that linebacker like that.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And the play goes for 19
like that,
yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Still ducking up. That's the Mike. That guy. He's blitzing.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
That was almost catastrophic, man.
Out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up the first down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, that's TJ Swear's your bum ass. Just one-on-one with my best wide receiver. Cut it out.
Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
We just rolling down the field, man.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
You dropped that? Come on, bro.
There, jarred the ball loose and
I need that, bro.
Down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Now he'll look to throw here.
Come on, son. He just walks right up the edge, bro.
Sacked back at the 31.
Corny as fuck.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The Cardinals on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 16.
Watch it now, Barney. Here we go now. Watch it now, Barney. Here we go. Detroit! Detroit! Go! Back out of that Philly!
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Wait to play another day, man.
He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. More from the desert after this.
I missed it. Nah, he'll get in there. Good job.
And his kick here is good. And the lead is down to 1.
Good job, boy.
14-13. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
Good job,
it's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
And here come the Redskins now. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
try the right side here. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Second down, Cousins.
Oh, yeah.
There's one that's intercepted.
Oh, man, coverage,
Picked
man.
off at the 47, 20, 10, 5, and he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Good old man coverage, boy. They'll be expecting that shit,
before
man.
intermission.
I'm talking about taking momentum into the half with you, and so many teams have an emphasis on trying to score.
They'll be
the last 2
expecting that
minutes
shit,
of the
bye.
half. To carry that with them, it's not often talked about scoring on defense, though. That's extra mode.
And now they may take the lead into the locker room as well. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot.
He's gonna be aggressive right here. He's that
This
though.
one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone.
See what I'm saying?
And no run back here. This will be a touchback,
Don't want
and
it.
it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. And
How do you
following the pick
want
six,
it?
and they had decent field position.
How do
in
you
throwing that
feel?
pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
A second down throw for Cousins. Going right side here, and that's complete.
Okay.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
All right, no.
Now,
Vertical,
here, we're
right.
going to get a timeout by the offense.
That's what you think will get you
As
down
they'll
the field,
stop
bro.
it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
That's what you think is going to work, man.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. To throw is Cousins. He couldn't.
He's just going to come out here and throw vertical. Nigga, that shit ain't going to work.
Pops out, incomplete.
What's wrong with this man?
But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his
wrong
shoulders
with
looked
him?
a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing
What's wrong with
it,
this
and
young man?
he gets those shoulders right, that pass will go from incomplete to complete.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. On play action, Cousins.
I was about to say, they're going to give him that shit.
And it's incomplete.
Cut it out.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Excuse me. What it looks like. If he goes 2 by 2, we're going cover 2. If he goes trips, we're going cover 6.
So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs. Cousins again.
Yep.
And he's going to go down.
Here you go, buddy. Let me get that ball back, honey. Fuck you.
Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before
Appreciate
we
it,
get
bro.
to halftime.
He was going to call verticals. Bum.
And now the punter Tress Way as he sends this one away.
Block there.
That'll go as a punt of 34
Oh, it
yards
took forever to get to my
that
hands.
time.
Nothing
And the
lie.
Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
Oh, press me
And we'll
one time.
see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of
Press
time
me.
left. What do you think,
Press
Charles?
me.
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. And the back goes into motion. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now he's forced out left. Oh, fighting off the defender.
Oh, my God, I threw that shit, man.
They got him for a sack.
I threw that shit, man.
Whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
I threw it, bro. I swear, dude.
Seconds to go here in the first half.
Ah, that sucks. Oh, Marquise beat Rap by 3. This game's.
And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. Now back to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get up to the. Oh,
you want the ball back? Yeah, I'll let you turn the ball over, bro.
And
here you
now
go.
We're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. So the D-line's going to spread out. They'll set up a throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think
he's literally just sending that one blitz, bro. It's so cute, man.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
They go play action here on first down. Looking for Pryor long. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. So we reach halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals on top. As we send you on to Orlando, we move back with Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
3 yards to go here on second down.
Here we go now.
Looking to throw.
Yo, these user sacks, though, are so annoying, man.
They got him for a sack. Mason Foster in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight. The Cardinals on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. And he finds a man on a crossing route. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And Hallen Sink was the quarterback in his center on that play. They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now They know they're going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
No, check, Patriot! Now that's good.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it across midfield to the 45. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Watch it now, Barney!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. A nice gain of 21 yards.
Let's go!
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Oh, good play, 29.
Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a big
Good play,
turnover
29.
there as his guys will get the football back.
Good play, 29.
First possession of the
I can
third
respect that.
quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A deep ball for Dotson. And that's caught inside
He's
the
just going to catch that on Patrick
35.
Peterson, though. All right.
Big yards that time for the Redskins. 49 yards.
Oh, man.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match.
I can't fucking change my play. I'm not letting you run it. Fuck that.
Blows. It's having a tough time, and that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on its toes and punching, and there was another first down run right there.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. And now here's a carry heading left.
He's going, big dog.
They're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, Can I dial up the knockout punch?
Who was in that zone over there? Question of the day.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Where did this fucking cough come from, man?
Now a hit and a
No
loose
way.
football.
He's gonna score.
And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there.
I know he wants to come out here and run the ball, so let's go ahead and run the 3-4 mat like
Took the
defense on
lead,
his
went
ass real quick.
downfield, got the ball free again, and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
And now they'll try to pile on. First down. Here's Cousins. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A good first down call as the screen play gets them 9.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Second and just 1. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. And to give this time to the tailback.
Good job, 25.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's first and goal.
You better run the ball 4 times, bro. Not gonna lie. You set up for 3 here, you lose. Guarantee it. And if you pass, you lose. Are you working the clock right now? Because, I mean, how long does it take you to pick stretch?
So the chains are on their sides. It's first and goal from the 6. And he'll give it here
Hey,
to the
boy.
running back. And nothing doing.
To the pick stretch.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Come on, bye.
Back now here on EA Sports. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
Not afraid.
Now they try the right side.
Holy! Darius Smith. Let's get it, boy.
He is knocked to the ground right at the line of scrimmage.
Come on, baby.
Obviously, that's some good work there.
We'll get the same play, bro.
Stop them and bring up a key third down.
Same exact
If you're on
play.
the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word.
Gap shooter. Gap shooter. Hang back. You kick 3, you lose, bro.
So on
I'm going to
kicker,
score.
Justin Hopkins in a big spot. From the left hash. Should be a fairly easy one here.
You fucked up.
And Hopkins' kick is
So you
good.
fucked up.
And that'll move their
Can't
lead
play
up
scared,
to
bro.
4 now.
You had the ball
Get the 3
in the
you wonder
fucking
whether
10
that's
side to
gonna be
10.
enough.
Take the fucking touchdown, buddy.
You've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal.
When you
to
force
capture.
somebody to
But
score a
you're right.
touchdown,
If
you
they've
give them
gotten
no
6 out of that
choice
drive,
but
this
to
would be a
score a
much different
touchdown.
game.
Why I never try to go up 4.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to end in the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a sustained drive around the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Back to the on first down.
Oh, my God. What was he doing there?
He's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Swearinger.
Back-to-back drives with a third interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit.
All right, back to the 44, bro.
Frustrated right now.
Go up 7.
So they're
That's
out
about it.
in the red zone. Following the interception, Cousins rolling to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was
Fucking
the only
dying,
play.
bro. God damn, what's wrong with my fucking tape?
Realized he had nothing. Just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Slot man moves right. Second and goal as the offense looks to try to punch it in. A big hit.
Come on, bro.
Knocked out sideways.
You're not fooling this defense, man.
2 as they're knocking on the door now. Third and goal. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football.
Same play, bro.
Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line.
Run the screen, I dare you.
Try and bleed it out.
Throwing, Cousins. And 2
all over that shit. That's about to be a pick 6.
Out of the back of the end zone.
Seen that shit coming, bro. Ran that last drive. Come on now.
Ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
So try to from a defensive perspective, you have to look at that field goal there and consider it a win.
You're able to keep them with a touchdown, so no question about it. That was the kind of stand that keeps you in ball games.
The fuck, bro?
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh, that's a tackle. Come on, what is that?
20 to the 22-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they
Let's get this drive started, bro.
Sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
Oh,
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
He ain't coming back.
Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. He'll drop to throw.
Oh, he made it past that. Come on, man.
This time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Again. All right, bro. This is what you do against fucking guys that just want to literally just call zone blitz.
They've converted 3 times.
He's gonna call it again.
This is 3rd and 10.
I do the mic. There it is. Look at the out route.
They're gonna look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. They'll look to throw now on first down. And no
What the fuck is that?
Go down. Got him for a sack.
Okay, son.
For this offensive
You're
line.
annoying.
It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game.
That's
the way
so
they've been
annoying.
pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Back to throw here. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He got the speed, too, baby.
Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown.
Tie game, homie. Let's get it.
Cardinals. A big play there with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. And it's not good. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams
Let's come out here and stop the run, man.
as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. And a catch signaled for and taken successfully. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
Oh, I was there for the pick, son. Give me that.
You take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Second down now after the incompletion. Cousins now. He's going to air one out.
Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free.
Had a better chance of hitting
Brings
underneath,
up
bro.
third down.
And you just
Better
know
chance of
when
hitting
that call
underneath,
came
yeah.
in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Cousins. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Okay, son.
And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
Oh, yeah, son. Oh, nope, you have to win it.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
You know that old expression, it's not my night.
Where the fuck is number 20?
It hasn't been his so
Tired,
far.
bro?
I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Good job.
He is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. Oh, this is
That's a completion. Come on now.
And he's able
Come
to
on,
get
bro.
first before he's taken
How is that a
down
fucking
at the
completion,
36.
man?
Time for a break.
Oh.
We'll come back
Oh,
and
God,
see
bro.
how it all shakes out after this. Well,
Okay.
we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down. Now Cousins.
Yes, sir. Out of field goal range, bucko. Let's get it, man.
Coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's a
give me cornerback one slot
here. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
You know you're going verticals here, my man.
Here's Cousins. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
Pardon, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
And this is good. It was running out
Good
of
job.
gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it.
About 27
And they
ago.
have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Now then, it's a big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th. But Charles, there is still time left for a final drive.
Brandon, you know they would have liked to take the clock down just a little bit further, at least under a minute or so, but this was not over yet, especially since they just need a field goal.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Always come up at the end of the game. Every time.
8 yards on the first down completion. Second down.
Wait a minute.
After the pass
Wait
completion.
a minute. Literally, a minute and 19 seconds. Just wait.
Back to throw.
That's not a catch. Come on, man.
What the fuck? Where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
How in the fuck is that not a catch, man?
The Cardinals on third down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. So now it's 4th down and short. And whatever they do, run or pass it, they've got to pick up the first here.
Yeah, and you mentioned running it. That is still an option. But as you've also said, they've got to do it quickly and get back to the line of scrimmage.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Oh, that's a big pickup right there. That play might have saved them. Now they got to get up to the line of scrimmage quick. They've got to spike it.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, how about
God damn, motherfucker, say I'm running the same play. He's run the same blitz 20 times.
Get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do.
Fucking whack shit, man. He keeps running the same blitz, I'm gonna keep running the same play. Period. Can I ID the mic, please? I'm right there.
Back to throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
1-on-1 again.
To throw.
1-on-1 again.
Go out of bounds. He takes this one down shy of the 20. 11 more on that one and another first down. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He's back to throw.
Got him! Boy, get off me.
Taking the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow.
Get it, man. Elite fucking user, bro.
But to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish it off.
A score that puts him in front.
Get that pickle, homie.
But you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. One possession
ball
game.
down.
Time very much a factor.
Standard
How does the
aggressive.
offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring?
Executive in the slot now.
Can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 15 yards through the air and a first down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here.
Time to do it.
As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Cousins. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their third of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Cousins to throw.
Nope.
And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, you and your brothers, just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant
That's
the
a
flag.
bucket, right?
It's close, though. On third down, Cousins.
Here we go, baby. It's aggressive and it works. It's aggressive and it fucking works.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Well, that's simply
take these knees, honey.
A missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball
take these fucking knees, boy.
They got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time
you almost
to
had it.
Turnover when you got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Down to a knee. Here's the Cardinals look to let the clock roll. Overtime here out west, and you got a team from the Eastern time zone. Maybe their body clock's a little thrown off, or is that overhyped?
I don't think it's overhyped. And I think that for most teams, you're hoping that your mind overrules.
Where's my little meme at, yo?
Your body's looking for slippers and bedtime clothes, right? They're looking for the pajamas. But in this case, you've got to stay with it mentally. And what a lot of teams do, they never change their watches. They always say on East Coast time and just go ahead that way to try and defeat any of the effects of moving to the west.
competitive ass bum. You almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.
Yeah, son. Man, I try not to cheese people, bro, and just keep doing repetitive shit, but like, yo, in this game, bro, the last drive, I had to go nothing but out routes. He was just gonna go on blitz me, yo, so, fuck it. 6 catches for 73, 6 for 95, and a touchdown, the game-winning touchdown, 5 for 71. These are the numbers I need for my receivers, bro. These are the numbers I need right here. Around 10, 4 for 75, and a touchdown. Just realized that this was a halfback that had yards. Oh, his tackles held up nice though. Yo, we only had 2 sacks? Wait a minute. He had 3. Alright, bet. Hassan Reddick got there. He had 2 picks though. He was playing more coverage this game. Eric Wood, Stephen Paya. 2 pass deflections, 3-1. Fumble recovery right there at the end. Welcome to Arizona, Mr. Williams. You almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that. 82 QBR, that is horrible, son. Alright, man, I'm out of here, bro.